Okay, so, also, just as a quick caveat to anyone who's watching this, my sincere apologies if during Titanfall you wrote anything and I appeared to be ignoring you. It was just a very action-packed game, and I was just hyper-focused on what was happening, so please do not feel slighted at all. Hopefully with Bioshock I'll be able to pay a little bit more attention to you guys. Oh no, I did the exact same thing. I laughed way too much in Deep Blue Sea. It's one of my top favorite films because it's just funny. But yes, so anyone here has played Bioshock Infinite or knows or played any of the Bioshocks at all? Oh, so you and Danish played it recently? Because I knew you guys had played Bioshock recently, Canadian, and you said the Danish was really into the lightning, I think. You're a fan of it as well. Excellent. Sound is kind of high. Of the game, or did I just start screaming at everyone in excitement? When I mention Deep Blue Sea, I tend to do that. So what I'll do is, let me just check the audio. I've got subtitles on. I'll drop the master volume down. I'll drop the sound effects down. And I'll drop the music a little bit. Now, let me know if I start screaming too loudly at you guys. I'm a loud talker, and when I get excited, I tend to just get louder. So, back. Okay, so that should be done. Agreed. You love Bioshock. Excellent, Otter. Then I'm glad that it seems everyone in here is really a big fan of it. Yes, so I played the first two. Never got a chance to play this one, so very excited to do it. Excellent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the main game, so we're probably going to get a, yeah, we're probably going to get some, you've only played 1 and 2? Well, excellent, server. You'll be in the same sort of boat with me and... Yeah, I think I just read what Barry said. He hasn't played this one. Select the difficulty level for your new game. If you know the basics of a first-person shooter, then this is the best place for you to start. Look, I'm going to say yes. And I know that you guys have just seen me play a first-person shooter, and you all are suspiciously thinking to yourselves, you should turn it to easy. But I have faith in my and Jeff's ability to do this. Oh! So the DLC for this game... I'll have to double check on it if I've got it or not. I tend to want to always get DLC when I get a game. I may have gotten it with this, so I'll check after, because I can obviously load it in.
Okay.
But thank you for mentioning that. Okay.
Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Oh. Okay. The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. The DLC is better than the game. Interesting.
Are you going to just sit
Would you
there?
kindly?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No.
The rowing.
Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
Do I?
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get
Okay.
there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would
Picture of girl.
assist.
Perhaps you should
Been to
ask
New York?
him.
Okay.
I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Okay, Otter.
Why not?
I will pay
Because he
attention.
doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
I have like that little banter back and forth. It's basically like the ride. I don't believe in the exercise. What the rowing? No, I believe it would be a fantastic exercise. I love banter like
He's
that,
not
especially
moving.
He
wordplay.
will, eventually.
Suppose he does.
Okay, I have to climb ladder. I love wordplay banter. It's some of the best. Oh, okay, nice little
Shall we
shack.
tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Oh, what happened just there? Resume game. Okay. All right. Let's not be afraid. Cool. So, I did have a bit of an issue with my graphics card today, and I hope what just happened there was just it windowing itself out. Oh, cool. So F to pick up silver pieces. Want to get that. Nice little rockets everywhere. Well, not rockets, they look like more dreidel things. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why I called them rockets. They're very clearly not rockets. Just... Oh, good, I can jump. Yep. Excellent. So, I always liked in the Bioshock how you got all the different abilities. And there's no big daddies in this one, is my understanding. Very sad for you, Canadian. I know how much you like daddies. You're gonna murder me and everyone else, aren't you, eventually, Canadian?
It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Ooh, that's never a good thing to walk in on. Sensitivity looks high, beat me to it. Yeah, so let me just have a quick check. I do usually have to... I guess it would be in gameplay. Would it? I never know when where they put all these things. View, control, Steam, adaptive training, maybe not. Graphics? I don't know why. I have sometimes seen them in places like this. I'm obviously going to be missing where this is, aren't I? Gameplay, difficulty, floating. I think I was just in here. Look, honestly, we can probably just live with it for now until I figure out where on earth in the settings it's actually... I'm sure I just looked at it and just passed it by. But I can come back in my spare time. It's in keyboard, of course. What? Of course it'd be in keyboard and mouse, wouldn't it? Like the one... Every time I do this, I don't touch the one... So, you guys are reckoning it's too high, so I should probably just turn it a bit lower, yeah? It's always the last option that I'm like, we've checked everything else. Why bother? I know. Every single time. So I reckoned that because that's a little bit lower. I think that should be fine. Yes, save the changes. And back. Okay. Is that better for everyone, or am I still? Because Fallout 3, I had that sensitivity on way too high for too long. Okay. Maybe mouse acceleration off. What I'll do is I'll do this for now. Unless it's like super duper getting under everybody's skin, just let me know.
Is anyone here?
And I can change
Hello?
it. Just because obviously early on as well, usually it's okay to be a little bit janky with it. Use the telephone. Okay, there's nothing there. What a shocker. Got a map, so be prepared. He's on his way. You must stop him. This isn't ominous at all. This... you can see the environment now. What, you guys weren't keen to just see a blur the entire time? And now I'm just stealing from people. Cool. See, I wanna make sure I don't miss anything. I really didn't need to eat the oats, but that's fine. Well, you know what? I say I'm stealing, but now that I'm looking at this bloodstained table, I suspect that I'm not stealing, I'm looting. Because I believe stealing gets upgraded to looting, right, when they're dead. To think, to thine own land shall I take thee. And look, bloodstains. Let's go up without a weapon. I mean, I would grab a weapon, but this is okay. Okay, yep. Oh, well, I would greet you, but I think it's pointless. Don't disappoint us. Huh. Okie dokie. It is creepy, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It seems totally normal. Totally normal. Yeah, Okay, we'll just take ore. Achievement, coins in the cushion. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, just popped up. Okay. Yeah, like, just... Oh, that makes it so much worse. I saw the hole there, and I was like, oh, I guess there must be a gun here, and that cigarette is there. That is a lit cigarette. Oh, no. The reason I'm saying oh, no, is because if it's a lit cigarette, then that very much means that there's probably somebody horrible upstairs waiting for us. Oh, golly. Okay, onwards we go. This shan't end in our death, right? Ooh, use the bells. Let's...
That card.
Oh, so hit that one once, hit that twice, hit that twice. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Oh, yes, okay, I've made the world angry. Yep. Good, I found demonic bells that control things. Oh, no, let's search his barrel. Oh, golly. Why did I look... I know, why did I look down? I was like, oh no. Oh gosh. Yeah. What are you doing? Why do you control everything? I have upset nature. Should I keep hitting the bells? I feel like Cthulhu or some sort of Denzian of the depths is going to come get me. So that reminds me of the chair from Sweeney Todd, where the barber's like doing the...
Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
That's an option. Also fleeing. But this is fine too. Yes.
What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Oh, I had a gun.
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5.
Oh no.
Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet.
Okay. Where?
10,000 feet.
You know what? Alright. My only other option is the ocean. The ocean terrifies me, so...
Hallelujah.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. So I just get fired up into the sky. Oh, I can feel my stomach lurching at the idea of this. That would... I hope I've got a parachute on. Reset the timer 5 more minutes. What? What? Hang on, wait, what? Oh no! Okay, golly, now I see what's happened. I'm so sorry, Canadian. I totally misread that and just word... Okay, word bed, I just saw that. Okay, the timer is set so for 5 minutes, I can't say it. Dang it, I looked over and I was trying to like look at both. Okay, I need sounds to go off, dang it. I have to read. Why would you send his favor onto us? Okay, so I can't say that specific word for the next 5 minutes. Excellent. Okay, that is going to be very difficult, isn't it? He has led us to this new Eden. A last chance for redemption. I honestly thought you were asking, in what location should you flee? Oh, I like the hymns. Honestly, one of the reasons Bioshock 1 and 2 was so terrifying to me was the underwater setting, and the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. This never ends well. But heights also terrify me. In fact, the only thing that doesn't terrify me is staying flat on the ground. So, you know, if you put me in any one of those 2 locations, you're guaranteed, and there's water in here, because why wouldn't there be water? Oh, gosh. I actually can't hear the exact words. Otter, I thought I had turned on subtitles. Audio. Yeah, gosh, that's so agitating. I can't hear the exact words that she's saying. End to the current objective. The seed of the prophet. The seed of the prophet. Absolutely no sentence in the history of any cult. Like, absolutely no time in any history of any cult has that sentence been a good start to anything. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of men. I'm trying so hard to hear exactly what she's saying. What's my favorite mythological animal? And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Why is this getting creepier? My favorite mythological animal, Barry.
Prophet.
Thank you. Honestly, it would probably be the phoenix, just because of the fact that you can't beat it, because it keeps coming back, even if you defeat it. What about everyone else? What is your favorite mythological animal? Let's take that. Though if we're talking like classic sort of horror animals, then it would be werewolves, because I just think werewolves are neat. And that didn't count as me saying the word, by the way, because that was W-E-R-E. Just to play your most recent, you can view transcripts of Vox phones from the gameplay. I love this mechanic in Bioshock.
Because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Interesting. So that is another thing that I always really dug about the Bioshock was their voice lines are actually things that you want to kind of think about. Cerebus is very cool. No, it is not a cop-out because I spelled it correctly. Yeah, that is upsetting that they don't have the subtitles. Like, I wish they had for the lyrics as well, because I'd love to hear... I will, Otter, after this, actually look up what the lyrics to this was. Because anytime anybody says to me in a game that they love a game and they give me any tips about, like, the lore or anything, I'm over it in a hot flash. Because
Or as close
Hi.
as we'll see till judgment.
Are we all being baptized or something? What's with the water?
To myself, unless I want to get made.
Yeah, I definitely think you're going to get made. Oh gosh. So, let's play them? Did I... Hang on, was that the same one up there? Yes, okay. I was just wondering, because sometimes, like, they'll hide really neat stuff in, stained glass windows like that when they have these sort of things.
And every year,
Oh, golly.
on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet,
okay.
Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough.
Oh, gosh.
If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough.
There's okay, yep. Enter circle.
Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city.
Is he blind?
Brother, the only way to Columbia is
I'm
through
assuming so.
rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism.
Of course.
Will you be cleansed, brother?
Well, I guess so.
Hey,
I knew a baptism was coming up.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Just can't get the dirt out of this sinner. Gotta keep trying. Oh gosh.
who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
Oh no.
Got a deal
Oh, I'm
to
police
work.
officer, am I?
Open this door
Okay.
right now.
I told you. Not gonna.
You seem demonic, but let's have a look. Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh god. Right. Did they? Could I not have drowned if they just let me go downstream?
That
Columbia-
idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Granted a sword of gold.
Father
that
Washington.
Find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
above all other
That's
nations.
absolutely brilliant. Locate the
Father
Statue of
Franklin.
Columbia.
A key of gold so that
Father
Eden might have
Washington.
industry that set her above.
The Megalodon wise on sale of underwater
fills
creatures.
our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Alright, okay. Scrolls so that Eden may. Okay. That's cool. Bighood was a childhood fear, hey Nick? That's an interesting one.
A rebel against ignorance and tyranny.
Right, so there are a lot of people in this,
The scroll.
because I actually, funnily enough, even though I played the first two, I know very little about
I mean, it ain't got its fair share of fools.
the lore or story of the game
Got a girl to find.
for Bioshock Infinite. So is it, like, this city is not just run by cult members, obviously. It's just that they're, like, a big... This is massive, this city. Like, look at this. Wow. Epic statues. I'm loving the statues. Oh, I'm injured as well. Oh. Jeffington. It's Jeffington God. Yeah, I'm waiting for Thomas Jefferson to appear.
9 a.m. on 11. It's got a waterfall and everything.
Wait, I didn't say it, did I?
Perfect day for the celebration.
Surely I haven't.
There will be hot dogs
Hi.
for the men, lime rickeys for the girls, and amusements for all
What
ages.
is a lime Ricky and why are women not allowed hot dogs? Hi. All of Columbia celebrates. Interesting. I didn't miss any. Actually, hang on. I want to go look at that hot dog store. Oh, okay, fair enough. All the answers are told in game. No, fair enough. Should actually make a timer. That's true. Hi, can you... Oh, did I just get that for free? Am I allowed just to take what I want from your cart? Oh, no. No, I think I did have money on me. $1 ice cold lemonades. Fresh popcorn. Hot. Okay, they probably mean hot, like not spicy hot. Wow, sir, you are filthy. How are you putting mustard on things? Okay, I'll leave you to it.
It's damned
Can I
inconvenient when
talk
buildings don't
to
dock on time.
NPCs?
Yesterday, I had to take a gondola, rubbing elbows with all sorts.
Gondola. Okay. Fair. Oop, let's take that. And I can't hold on to the soda in that, can I? I think I'm just instantly drinking it.
Why, no, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster. Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
I'm close to reading this one too. Oh, the same. That's why Canadian. Oh, it's improper. Also, I just love the idea of these two doing whatever they're doing romantically and like me being in their face, like continue to whisper sweet, creepy nothings about oysters to each other. That's not off-putting at all. Okay, because I'm just wondering if this is one where I do want to interact a lot with the NPCs or if it's kind of a I want to ignore them type stuff.
Statue, I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, divinity.
Looks pretty divine to me.
Like does not matter to
Can
a
I eat
Liberty
your-
Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Sure. Wait.
Alright, I tell you.
Locate the Statue of Columbia. Well, that wasn't the Statue of Columbia, was it? No. That was just a big statue of that other guy that she said. Okay. Oyster lover.
Vox Populi, that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
Honestly, that burger looks delicious. So does that sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on. But they really, like, that's a lot of detail in the game. Columbia Creamy Ice Cream Shop. It's closed. Dang it. That's illegal. Let's keep going. Surely on a floating island, you can't just play with water like that. I'm sure I just made the dumbest face in all of history when I saw this, but oh my gosh. Look how neat this is. I love it. That is so cool. Alright, I'm looking for a...
Wounded knee. The Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a
Okay, the prophet comes and hits people out of the Sodom below.
And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below. Up into the
The future of our city is secured.
even more perfect union.
Oh gosh.
But it was the miracle child, the lamb, that is the future of our city.
first time playing it. Everything's just like a nice little wonderland. So I keep going to say something and then something catches my attention. There's gonna be another song that's gonna pop up. Please listen to it. Okay, I will definitely try order. If it starts again, I will try turning the music up and that might help.
Huh.
They're just talking gibberish to each other? Okay. But no, in this game, obviously, because again, first time doing it, all these little things are coming up.
A bit weak in the key and the scroll.
What I might do now, actually, just so we can check ahead of time, if I turn the music up, everyone, let me know if the music is too loud, because the master volume is still turned down pretty low. But let me know if this is now going to be too loud for you all. Just because if it's up, can I use Kentoscope? Beware the false shepherd. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't use this since I'm not a believer. Oh well. Beware the false shepherd. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Is it you? Shocking! Only your vision protects the lamb from the false shepherd. I like that they, Finn. So, what I really like about that was they didn't go, like, the wolf eating the lambs, which is like the traditional way that kind of metaphor is used, but they're using the false shepherd, like that's even more insidious than a lamb in sheep's clothing. Like, do you know what I mean? Sheep's wool. That's neat. Okay, so I'm gonna take it by that, so you're like, no, I need the sound to go down a little bit.
Life would still go on.
Hang on.
Believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
With the bees in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. The little quartet band just makes me think of Mr. Sandman.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Colombia's gayest quartet. Albert Fink presents. It's 1912. Cool.
Stars above you. You never need to doubt it.
It is absolutely adorable.
I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without you.
And he's forever alone. He looks angry too. Low-key had to resist the urge to start clapping then because the song ended. Let me know, now that we've listened to that, if the music is too loud, everyone, I can turn it down again a little bit. How popular were the Beach Boys around the world? I know they were popular in America. Beach Boys were pretty popular, even in, I might turn it down just a fraction. I really wish they'd put, I really wish that they had actually put subtitles onto the music in that. But I would just turn that down a fraction, just because if it's at full blast, I suspect it's going to, at times, start cutting out. I know, like, the Beach Boys were huge in Australia and stuff.
Near? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel.
Why, thank you.
Come back if you change your mind.
I will eventually, yes. Oh gosh. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I'm pretty sure that they were quite big. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a voxophone. Let's play that.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Okay. Cool. Any game like Dead Island had the recordings as well like that. I love when you have little games just have that extra flavor come up. So I'm guessing that I was going the wrong way there.
Honor system, eh?
Yes, honor system. No one's around, so it's perfectly fine that we're doing this. No one will notice. Just you, I, and chat here to see our not so above board doings. That's the prophet, I believe, isn't it? His name has now left me, and the word that came to mind as what he's called is not the correct word. And I know that. So I definitely haven't gone... Locate the Statue of Columbia. Have I skipped out entirely on it? So I'm guessing that we do want to go... I don't know why I turned my head to try and look at that better. By order of the Columbia Police Authority. So I'm pretty sure we just cleared out that area, unless there was a way to the right that I missed. I'm pretty dang sure I didn't. There isn't a map, is there? So this is another no map game. What are you guys chatting about? Nope, you're just... That's okay. That's an intense stare. Comstock, yes. So it's False Shepherd. That was where the lovely little airship was. She tried to sell us stuff there. That way was completely blocked off. So I know that way's completely blocked off. And I'm 90% sure that this way was also blocked dang off. Wasn't? No. Okay. Look, honestly, as I say that, a giant gap has appeared. And so I'm just blatantly lying to you all. So game night for certain, Nick, will always be Saturday night. But any other night that I've got a stream on, I usually have work the next day. Though in a couple of weeks I have some time off, so that might change. But typically it will just be on Saturday nights that we keep that. But during the week we might also have a game night for everyone in the Discord. Hello.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop.
Do not pick number 77. Go to the Monument Island and find the girl. Okay, so I'm gonna try and actually make notes of some stuff in this like that, just because I have such a bad time of remembering it. Oh, let's use the telescope. Okay. Right. Yep, so we just looked around and I got an achievement for it, so that's nice.
Good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Good day to you. I really want to know what my character is currently looking like.
Jeez.
You remember the big things. Fair enough. So this actually looks like it's just a drawbridge off, but I just wanted to look over the edge. Okay, that's... Oh, gosh. Just making me think of the Hindenburg. And just nothing else. It's just... Yeah, games get like that, doesn't it, sometimes, my ID? Like, you end up remembering the main things and you can't just forget everything else that there was in there. Actually, do you know what this is reminding me of? Dishonored, weirdly enough.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Streets closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping
Of course
tonight's
they are.
fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
I do not know if having fire... Oh, thank you so much, Titan. Is this... Oh, I don't think this is a save, unfortunately, Titan. I think this is an autosave, isn't it? So yeah, I'd actually say that this is an autosave. Right, but thank you so much for that reminder, because yes. Yeah, I'm thinking my character must look completely out of place. Though I was drowned and baptized, so maybe I'm wearing robes. Oh, good, demons. Light the way, the devil's kiss.
Would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink.
Fucking Bron's finest vigors.
Who amongst you has tasted
Possession, any stallion can be tamed.
One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is
That's
fair.
really neat.
You know our prophet is kind, and he has asked personally, Mr. Jeremiah Fink, to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
Okay, cool. Out of interest, Oda, what figures would you say are the best ones for this? Why does it sound like a zombie type game? Yeah,
Young sir, young miss, roll
do you know it's just the same genre? I'd say they're fairly similar. Bioshock 1 and 2 are definitely the same style game. Yeah. Even the art style is reminding me of Dishonored a lot, and I'm now like, were they made by the same company? And totally agree with you, Titan. I'm actually very glad that you did that because I'm sure I would have been horrified like several steps in being like, was I supposed to save? You have 30 seconds to shoot the target for points and hit Daisy Fitzroy for bonus points. Yeah, sure.
Well, here's a brave fellow.
Okay.
Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize.
Sure.
I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
Let's see how bad this goes.
Well done.
I guess. Oh, that was fast, wasn't it? Surely this.
Daisy Fitzroy.
Oh, dang it.
Traitor escapes.
Yeah, she does.
Well done, sir.
Oh, gosh.
All those violets are waiting in their boots.
Do I just continue to murder? By cardboard people? Or does Daisy come back? I really thought I'd hit Daisy then. CID, thanks so much for stopping by. So heads up there, it's no ADS, get used to the reticle. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much. There is that? Okay. We'll find out. So I get a prize. Pick up evil, because there we go. Okay. I think I'll probably come back to that game at some point. Oh, excuse me. She does look like she's lip syncing. This makes me think of Dolly Parton, to be honest. Okay, gosh, there's so much to do. Like, there's so much in the game.
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
Give me one of those.
Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that, but thank you, I guess.
Just a whisper. They're all ears.
All right, well, I'm doing this now. What have I just done? Right, early into the seduction route we go. Thank you. Possession. Okay.
Press to turn machines into allies.
With possession equipped, press right mouse to make machine friendly to you. Oh, that's neat. No, that's cool. Okay, maybe I did mean to do that. Oh, it's a free sample too. Okay. Oh, wow. The veins and graphics on that are cool. Oh! And I send out a charming ghost lady to make these rose bushes fall in love with me right now. Okay. And what do you do?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Oh.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Creepy robot man. No, all good. We'll leave the creepy robot man. What on earth is this? Is that a man in a machine? Oh gosh, the old time photos when they used to have to go under the covers. Oh golly.
Come on down.
Actually, fun fact, the old really school photos like from 1912 and that, the reason why a lot of the people in that actually look extra creepy, like, and this is a real life thing, in those old black and white photos, is they used to actually take a lot of pictures of dead people, like the corpses of children and old people, and they would pose them smiling, because when you used to have to take photos like this under the cover, it was like a really rare thing, and so they would take pictures of dead people to preserve them forever, but they'd make them look like they were smiling because, you know, it was a picture, and that's why so many of them actually look really creepy from the Victorian area and stuff like that. So fun fact, if you've ever seen any of those really old photos, good chance you're looking at a dead person. Oh gosh, murderer crows. I do love that crows are called that. Marlo's penguin, please? Yes, okay, that sounds good. Oh gosh. Oh, on the road. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, hang on. You do not have enough salt to this figure. Dang it. All right, I wasted on the rose bushes, but good call there. We'll have to do that again. Is there an Easter egg where you do something possession related? You can drive a guard to shoot himself. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're already dead when it's... Oh, I totally know what you mean, Sophie. That is a good point. I mean, like, you're actually looking at a picture of a corpse, not a living person preserved over time. But very good pickup there. Okay, so I want to get more salt so we can go back and do what Nick was saying, because that would be hilarious. Alright, so that's going on there. So I do love it, like, in the olden times, how you had a lot of those sideshow shows. The sweet caramel.
What's wrong with good old vanilla?
4 flavors, that seems like something Ned Flanders would say. 4 flavors? What's wrong with good old vanilla? Sweet caramel.
Howdy, sailor.
Oh, golly.
What do you call home? Poured in a storm.
Who needs a map?
You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, for directions, go back down, no up. No. Hang on. So don't go up, you mean go back down? So this way? And keep going back that way. Go back down, no, up, no. Oh my gosh, the presence of powers in the game all felt useful in all situations. Unlike Bioshock 1 was only using one. Yes, I remember because I remember the reason I asked was in Bioshock 1 and kind of like it was just the one that you were really using. Yes, no. Nick, did you just want to do the troll music? Have I talked to you? Bucking Broncos. Bucking Bronco 4, Bucking Bronco unlocked. So that's one of the abilities, isn't it? I think. I'll just exit that for now. Okay, so that's happening there. I do think I have gone the wrong way in the carnival though. To the corner is Ghost Lady, go back. Okay. Oh, no, I think, oh, I know what you mean. I think I know what you're getting at. I think that, she gave me the power to do it. Oh, hang on, I might be able to just steal from her. Good point, good point. There you go. Never mind. Good point. Brilliant, brilliant, excellent. That's totally tops. Ignore me, lady. Good pick there, Nick. Uh-oh.
Right up and see the
Have I...
wonder of the world. He's big. He's bold. He's the amazing handyman.
She's just sort of floating there, isn't she?
You see such amazing feats of technological prowess.
If she's... Well, she looks like she's having fun at least.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing model.
Like I'm meant to find like a guard to do it on, or use salt? Oh, it's an actual shop. Try using position on the ticket taker. Oh, on that one. Oh, I see what you guys are getting at.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Right, okay, yep. Now I'm with you all.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
They're from the boat, aren't they?
Or
They're the boat
tails.
guys. Flip a coin.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Right. So, okay, they just tails never happens. Interesting. Oh, that's a cool toy. What is this? Let's take that. Oh, no, I won't do anything yet. We'll keep that down. So my salts are about half. Actually, you know what? No, I don't have a lot. I will keep that down. My salts are like half full, and it looks like I can pinch a fair bit from around. So that's okay. What is my objective? Go to the Monument Island and find the girl. And find the girl, hey? Actually, do you know what? I've literally just glanced at the time, and it looks like since we just walked into a new area, this would be the time to probably call it. Here. Yeah, I honestly thought, Nick, you were wanting me to, you were wanting me to go to the robot guy and play with him. But yeah, so let me just get that up here. So I will call it there just because that seems like about time. Yes. But hey, thank you all so very much. One, for anyone who hung around and either lurked or chatted and gave tips for Titanfall, and to anyone who
needs a
chatted
map?
and everything. For Bioshock Infinite, it's again always super appreciated when you guys jump in and help me as I inevitably get lost and confused like a very concussed puppy. But I am one, like I said, Titanfall was absolutely astounding. Really loved it. Bioshock is just Bioshock Infinite is just already so much piece of candy, shiny thing. Let me look at this. It's already, I'm very impressed with it. Always great to see all of you all in chat. Great when you guys can catch me, Titan, and anyone else as well. Like, so happy to see you guys here. Yes, Nick, unfortunately no Jeffersides. I don't really have a weapon yet. But what will be happening, just so everybody knows, I'll stream again this coming Thursday. It's actually going to be Bioshock. So it's going to be Bioshock this week because that's the next railroad I have, and that was kind of the plan. No problem, Order. Hopefully I see you around, and you can catch the next one since you're a big fan of it, and you're obviously going to be very helpful to have lurk around when I get lost, since you know it so well. But yeah, anyway, I will let you all go. You have a fantastic rest of the time zone wherever you all are, and if you do want to see the next Bioshock, it will be this Thursday, so in 2 days' time. See yous!